You know how I know people don't really care or love me as much as they claim they do? Because I'm alive for being me. Everything I've done that's good and bad is me. Have I been perfect? Fuck no. I've hurt, I've lied, I've cheated, I've stole. But I've helped, I've lifted, and I've inspired as well. That's called fucking balance. So, they say you're only as strong as your weakest link. If that's the case, all the people around me that means that all the people around me are gonna only tear me down. See, I had a house. I had peace. I had a fucking sanctuary. And what did I do? What I done was all my fault. It was an oasis. You could hear the sounds and the words and feel the peace. And what did I do? I allowed my home to be trampled by wild wildebeest. I went against my nature. And look what it cost me. It cost me peace of mind. And what happened now? Even the person and the people and the world and the aspects of it who claim they love me, admire me, oh my God, look what happened. They divulged into the same mindless sheep. The same ones that call me a hypocrite or call me all these names. Just because you don't understand my ways of doing things doesn't make them any less wrong or any less right. They simply work. And how do I know the people around me are only going to drag me down? Because no one's going to think like me. No one's going to make the right choices, the right sacrifices, have that backbone, that killer instinct. I had a sanctuary. I had problems here, but they didn't create a long-term mess. I've had law enforcement officers here because someone half my age is too young, too fucking mindless to handle life. So when you know what my goal is now? Since half of you and my so-called loved partner wants to still run their mouth with no action and call me names and be Captain Obvious once again and tell me shit I already heard 1,000 times, because last I checked, people are trying to prove how they're better than others, but look, eventually someone comes full circle. They think they're gonna beat my ass. They run off emotion. They call me a hypocrite. They have just became everyone before them. But you're gonna be like, oh, but there's so good qualities. Yeah, but I'm doing others how they done unto me. I'm looking at the flaws and the shortcomings now. Do you know what I'm gonna do now? Let's experiment, shall we? Everything I've done now has been stern. How I talk to everyone, how I treat everyone, how I respond to everyone, regardless if you're innocent or guilty. I'm gonna show everyone what being a real asshole is going to look like. I may lose people, I may lose friendships, relationships. I don't give a fuck anymore. Tally it up in the record books. It's always been me. I'm the one that go against my morals to allow people into my life. And people are showing why everyone before them have been temporary. They don't have the backbone, the killer instinct. They don't understand. They will never understand. And whether we hear the same thing, sorries, and I believe you. Brianna, you said you would trust the vision. Today you found out that's not how this works. You allowed your motherhood to get the best of you in the wrong way. So now, you want to call me a hypocrite? You want to threaten to fight me on my property? And justify it just because I wasn't taking you down in a sparring session? What are you going to say next? You're sorry. I didn't mean it. Save your time. Fuck you. Because now, I'm going to experiment with everyone's mentality. I'm going to be an asshole in the worst way possible. I'm gonna be practically misogynistic, practically verbally abusive, and then you can see which version of me everyone likes the most. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and I am not trying to be weak like the rest of you. Everyone can choose their next words fucking carefully. Because I have always been here for me. You and everyone else have not. I can live with myself on my own. Can everyone else live without me? I hope so. I am not your goddamn fucking scapegoat. You new age, fucking mindless, fucking pussies. God.